What up? It's your boy AD in the spot, and that's all day. Finna come in here and talk about this MasterChef stuff again, except Junior this time, cause this is a little crazy. And I know I could be on here talking about a lot of stuff. I know it's a lot of stuff going on. I could be talking about a lot of things, but I like to talk about stuff that I just feel like that that I'm in the mood to talk about. It's a lot easier for me to talk about stuff when I actually want to, or if people ask. And so why do I have interest in this? Because I've been a fan of cooking and food for years now. I've been studying the food industry for years. I've definitely done a lot of research on cooking and just recipes and food in general. That's why I started my own food channel, because I really do love food, and that's just one of the many things that I like to do. And it just really upsets me how they come out with this MasterChef stuff. And when that show first came out, I was like, yeah, this show is cool. I like it. I like Gordon Ramsay. I used to watch him a lot growing up. I used to watch a lot of his shows, a lot of stuff, a lot of his cooking stuff, and I really liked him as a chef. I really did. So when this came out, I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. Now regular people get to compete and they could become master chefs. Like, I liked it better than Hell's Kitchen, because Hell's Kitchen to me just seems like more BS and more of a reality show, even though both of them are. But to me, it was worse because, and to me, it was just really about Gordon just snapping on people. But basically what I'm trying to say is that now they got MasterChef Junior. So I made a video already about regular MasterChef. This is the one about Junior. And for those who don't know what Junior is, it's basically the same thing. It's a competition where cooks from around the country come together and they compete, until they get to the final one. Except it's with kids. Junior is for kids. So now they got a show trying to get the kids on it now, right? Now here's the crazy part about it. It's like they make you think this show is real, but here's the thing, y'all. This show is not real. This show is staged. This show is just all about camera effects and storylines, just like most other shows. And most other shows are pretty fake shit. I've been saying about a lot of stuff. Everything is kind of fake nowadays, man. And the fact that we don't know what's going on behind the camera is how they're allowed to do what they do. And people can edit a video like nothing. We already know this. They can splice it, clip it, green screen it, Photoshop it. They can do whatever they want. They got, man, their cameras is outstanding. You feel me? So I'm just letting you know the more of the effects of what they can do to try to trick you. Because now they got now they got people thinking that these little kids, not saying there isn't no younger kids out here that is chefs. I'm not saying that. But no, not like this, y'all. And I'm finna prove it to you. I don't need no video footage or nothing. All I gotta do is just speak about key things. Okay. Number one, y'all supposed to be like professionals. Y'all may be younger, but y'all supposed to be professionals, right? So why when y'all get on this show and y'all get the cooking, you see them, they'll make some of the most goofiest mistakes. Even the adults do it. But remember, this is the kids. They want kids hyped up on this fake stuff. They want kids want to go in there and mess with the ovens and stuff when their parents ain't there and all that. You got kids in here doing stuff they should not be doing. I'm talking about filet mignons and stuff, and they make it look like these kids really, really be cooking these foods. No, they do not. No, they do not. Do you see how the foods be looking? Them foods be looking too perfect. And no, I'm not a hater. I'm just letting y'all know. Notice how when they be cooking and stuff, notice how they don't never really show them put it together and stuff. You'll just see them mixing this. You'll see them putting something in or pulling it out or doing simple shit. You never see them really put it together, plate it, and get the food looking like that. When you see that food come out, swear it don't look like a real chef produced it. Like, I'm talking about a chef who's been cooking and doing this and specializing in this. Not just no average person. They trying to get you think kids can make these delicacies. These kids are young. The oldest ones be like 13, but it be split up. The age be split up. So it's like some 12-year-olds, some 11-year-olds, some 8-year-olds, some 9-year-olds. So they making you think these little kids are really doing all this. Man, I'm shaking my head. I am shaking my head because I really like MasterChef. Like I said, when it first came out, I loved the show because I was like, this is a real competition. I was like, this is cool. It made me want to get on the show. It did. And now I realize, like, okay, this show is fake. I'm like, it's fake just like everything else. It's all for storylines, though. This show, I'm telling you, it's so easy to tell the storylines people play, the role is stereotypical too. Like the way people look and how they act, even for the kids. Like that's why I'm saying this is really messed up. Because they even got the kids playing these roles and these stereotypes. And it's messed up. Trying to make you think they're real and this is how people really act. No, it's not. These kids are all performers. They're all actors. And a lot of these kids, parents be people that's already actors and stuff. And you never know who these kids' parents is. These could be kids we see in the future as stars. I'm keeping it real with y'all because they parents is stars. Like, come on. And I've already explained how it's kind of messed up how most of the time, like I said, when people do come up, it do be because of people who they know. It's rare when you come up on your own stuff and what you did. It's rare. It's a lot about what you know. And I already said it's a lot of luck involved in life. It's a lot of luck involved in everything. Like even just like a card game, it's involved in life too. And the fact that people don't realize that is a big problem. Big problem. And I could break it down even more, but what I said is very true. But man, so it's messed up, man. Y'all supposed to be professional cooks, but then they'll come in there and make the most simplest mistakes. They'll come in there, oh, I burned myself. Oh, I cook. Oh, I cut my hand. Oh, I forgot I left it in too long. Oh, we can't communicate. These are all the lame ass excuses they try to run on y'all to make y'all think this show is real. And then next thing you know, right after burning themselves or something, they kill it. They try to make the storyline look like, oh, he burnt his hand. What can happen? And you know, Gordon and all them, they'll play it off. They'll act like they don't know when the whole time they do. The next thing you know, that same kid who hurt themselves will come back and do something crazy. It's called the underdog theme. They do it in a lot of stuff. They've been doing this to us for a while. Guess what? It's in MasterChef too. They do that. This is all set up. MasterChef Junior is set up. These little kids, like I said, the most messed up part is the fact that these little kids are not creating these dishes. Really pay attention to these dishes. Really pay attention to the dishes they make. I'm telling you, stereotypes. It's stereotypes. I've seen some really bogus stuff. Like when you really listen to what I'm saying and then watch it for yourself and really pay attention, you gonna get it. Like, whoa, this is just one big stereotypical fake show, fake promotion, trying to get you to think that these kids are really competing when they're just acting. It's like another reality show. That's why they'll be cooking and doing this, and then next thing you know, here they go with a little side scene with different clothes on, talking about what they're doing. Fake. Just like the reality TV shows. Fake. It's not real. None of this stuff is real. I don't even know why people think reality is real when these people are rich. Would you be arguing and fighting and wasting your time doing stupid stuff when you got money? It's a shame how these people got all this money, but you see they do some dumb ass shit. If I had a whole bunch of millions, best believe I wouldn't waste my time doing nothing stupid. For what? I got money. And it's not even gonna make me a bad person. I'm still gonna be a good person. And I'm just not gonna waste my time with no BS. That's what a real person like me would do. Like, like, come on now. This is crazy. Kids cooking these fake dishes and stuff, looking all good, pouring, using alcohol. I've even seen the scene when one of them was using alcohol, and you know the finale finna come up. I don't even know who gonna win. Who is it? Is it gonna be that Addison girl? I don't know. I seen her on MasterChef. Well, no, on the news earlier today. They had her on there, and they made her do a demonstration of cooking. Cause again, I live in the Illinois Chicago area, so that's where she's kind of from. So I got to see that, and they had on there doing some simple ass shit, and I already knew it. I already knew it. I'm like, watch this kid come on here do something simple as hell, but they make her look like she's a master chef, and she's young. She's young as hell. It's all fake, and it made me mad because when I seen it, it was simple. She had this little cupcake. It was already cut open for her. She opened it up, poured some little jam or jelly in there, closed it up. It was so simple. But you're a master chef. But you showing us something. She put the icing on there. Yeah, the icing looked nice, but again, really simple. put the straw in there, and then what? And then I think that was it. Maybe she put a little something else on there, like a mint leaf, and then boom. Like, come on, man. My daughter could have did that, and she 5 years old. Y'all not no real master chefs. How's y'all putting together them entrees like that? How's y'all putting that stuff together? Got them looking perfect. I'm talking about seasoned perfect, cooked perfect. Like, come on now. Come on now. Y'all really think this is real? Y'all really think these kids have, like, come on now. That all they got to do, see, that's what's so messed up about the industry. All they got to do is tell you on something, you just believe it. How will you ever know what's going on? And I just already gave you the clues to realize that it's fake. Like, y'all supposed to be professionals, but they never show y'all really cook the stuff. The food looks extremely good. The show is very stereotypical, and y'all make little simple minor mistakes, but y'all supposed to be master chefs. It blows my mind. Even the adults do it. That's how you know it's fake, because the adults do it too. It'll be the simplest stuff. Oh, this is raw. Oh, I didn't taste the food. Y'all supposed to be master chefs, right? Oh my God. I'm just exposing the fakeness. So it's really a waste of time even watching that show and being into it, unless you just really want to see how they play the roles and how they play the script. But thinking it's real is just a joke. And that's the end of this video, because man, they really wrong for having these kids look like they so special, knowing darn well they ain't doing nothing but acting. And like I said, I bet you their parents, or a lot of their parents, is acting in the industry low key, but you just don't know. So, oh, it gets even worse than that. Like I said, pay attention to the stereotypes. And I'll holla at y'all later.